All right, evening everybody. We are not going to do a bonus roundtable tonight, mostly because we should probably wait until we're actually done with our fundraising to evaluate where we are, and we'll do it in December and make New Year's resolutions for the Hydra. I think that's a better use of it, right?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
So what we're going to do instead is we're going to play Goat Crashers tonight. This is a game that has been a bridesmaid for multiple years with TBA that we have tried to play it and stuff just goes, well, not up to par, whatever we were going to do, and just Goat Crashers get shelled. So this is a game by Grant Howard. It is another one of the one-page RPGs.
I spilled a liquid on it.
Yes, you did. So this is like the most authentic thing that we can do for a character sheet right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, you are cheeky little goats, and you want to party. Problem is, the only party is being held by humans who don't want goats to ruin it. But to hell with them! You're going to get inside by any means necessary and have the best time. So that's the general setup, but here's what I'm going to tell you.
Oh, do we need to?
You're all out on the farm doing goat stuff. And the farmer that owns this farm, you found out his son was on the Little League team and they just won championship, and they are going to go to Pizza Party Plaza.
The farmer must be pissed. That's another 3 weeks of baseball he has to attend.
Holy shit. Pizza party? Hell yes.
Pizza Party's good.
Plaza. Okay, to be fair, it used to be a celebration station, but they went out of business and somebody else bought it and just took over the same building and did the exact same thing.
Please.
Anybody that grew up in the 90s knows of that place. It started out
Tell
as
me
the fancy
they have the stuffed crust.
As far as you know, man, humans eat just like
They have a bear.
Humans eat everything, dude. We're
Now,
good.
here's the deal.
We have standards.
They said this
Yeah, I'll
party,
eat chicken anyway.
they told the kids they're getting this party because they're the goats. But those aren't, they might be kids,
They're not goats.
but they're not those kind of kids. And you're goats, so if goats get a pizza party,
We're the real goats.
you're going to get a pizza party because you're goats. You don't care how many times they call these kids the goats. So, first thing you're going to do is you are going to pick your goat. So, since everybody has does everybody have a character sheet?
No.
Well, we can.
Okay, so somewhere write it down or underline it if you have a character sheet. So we'll start with Knox. Which goat you going with? You got one. You got the Pygmies.
Damn it.
You got smallness.
I'm willing to trade for number 6 if it comes about. I'm just saying.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see what happens.
Grave, roll.
2.
Fancy goat.
I'm a fancy goat.
And you're a charmer. Basch.
Okay.
Best hit. Do not eat the monitor. It's gone now. It's gone forever.
Went a little bit
Actually,
far.
don't know where I went. Oh, I found it.
It did go a little far. That one's got some bounciness to it. Where did it go? Oh, right here. Wait, can I just pick one or have that roll?
You got to roll.
Oh.
They established rolling.
I got the bighorn goat.
All right, your bighorn goat.
I got some massive horns.
All right,
Damn, you're horny.
I am.
That's not good for Twitch.
I am a pygmy goat.
Now, you re-roll so we can go ahead.
No,
Flip-flop.
because I actually got a 6, which is what he wants.
Oh, so y'all are flipping. You're now a
Yes.
painting goat.
Okay.
And now you're the.
I'm a pygmy goat.
Okay, so. Freki.
I got a 6.
You need a 5.
So
Oh, I got a 3.
you're a mountain goat, which means by default,
What's left?
the
Satanic
goat
goat.
is the satanic goat.
You want to trade?
I'll be the satanic goat.
You have to be that like solid black goat that like does grow the Baphomet horns.
Black Phillip.
Who got fancy?
I wanted to be that Phil.
Now,
Oh, you're the fancy goat?
I'm a fancy
Yay.
goat.
Yo, Trey got
Now.
bighorns.
each of you have to pick something
wanna
that
be
is
the
your
big
favorite goat thing to do.
I want a fancy
So Knox.
hat.
Okay, so wait. We're switching goats.
I'm taking fancy.
Mm.
He's got the horns.
And the mount goat actually works.
I wrote bleeding.
I have a really nice hat now.
So you bleat so loud you faint yourself. Alright.
Oh, I got this.
Alright, now.
I got this.
Okay. Eating stuff or just tasting it?
Alright. So the bighorn goat likes to just eat stuff. Fancy goat.
Making a mockery of physical barriers.
Yeah.
You're going to vogue through everything, aren't you?
Yes.
Alright.
That some bitch going to end up on the roof of a 30-foot building with no ladder.
Yay, standing on top of stuff, because I'm so small.
Running around. No one had that yet, right?
Which leaves me with what?
Headbutts.
Okay, I'm a headbutting satanic goat.
Yeah, horns too.
Alright, now we're going to go in reverse. I want you to roll to see what you do at the party. This one,
We need a D10 for this one.
hold on.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
This is what you want to do at the party.
Now I find it.
Here.
Nice.
Oh no. 4. Drink a load of fizzy wine.
So, you want to headbutt stuff
Pulling out the
and
pallet
get drunk.
knives.
I feel like those track together. Be interviewed by Tatler for the society things.
It's the local newspaper. Alright.
Give a speech thanking those.
Very cool.
Dance with an heiress.
Oh,
It's because I'm fancy.
see, you are very fancy.
That's my laptop.
You got there. Oh, strong.
Steal a bunch of canapes, give it to your mom.
You're just gonna steal the. You don't know what canapes are.
I have no. Chris does not know what
Neither
canapé.
do I.
They're hors d'oeuvres.
Grab one and make your little goat token.
That-
with your goat.
Aren't those little things that you put in hams?
I don't know.
I thought those
Sure.
were canapes.
And roll that.
You're gonna spook yourself.
Then again, you're a goat, so maybe you think a canapé actually involves a can.
Or it's just a canopy.
Alright, hobnob with the rich and famous.
Okay, so you got that. Now, to explain.
Do we have the markers for these
Somewhere.
dry races?
I thought it did. Over here.
Oh,
Also, I gotta get my dice.
I'll keep green in this.
Okay, so when you do something risky, you will roll 2d6s. Add 2d6s if your goat's type skill, in brackets, ties in with the action. Add 2d6s if you're doing your favorite goat thing. Now, successes are 4 and above.
I need a mortar.
This is going to be opposed by the chaos pool. So, you'll need at least 2d6s. There's a good chance at some point you will roll 6d6s. Now, each obstacle you encounter will have a difficulty. Sample difficulties are below. Each success you roll when your act reduces the difficulty by 1. When it's 0, the obstacle is no longer a problem. You can tackle obstacles as a group, taking turns to roll. If you end up with only 1 success, you're in a tight spot. The GM, the goat master, describes how the situation gets a little worse. If you have no successes, you're in trouble. The GM describes how things have gone south, and the other group goats will have to help you out. Now, chaos. When you do something loud and disruptive, the GM will add a dice or 2 to the chaos pool to reflect the party goers getting more suspicious about encroaching goats. When the players do something sneaky, take a dice out of the chaos pool. When a goat makes an action, the GM rolls the chaos pool and subtracts successes 4+ from the goat successes. So, I can de-success you with this. Once per session, each goat can party hard and access the power of chaos. Players, when you do this, Grab all the dice in the chaos pool and add them to your now unopposed pool. Roll them and apply them to the current obstacle. Lower the chaos pool to 0. So, now, there's also another section, but I ain't used it.
The difficulties?
Y'all can read those. I'm not telling the internet the difficulties. on
Find
the
disguise.
As I now have to find all the d6s.
I've got a whole bag of them right here. These are all D6s.
Yeah, but I also have like a bunch of dice, so
But they're mini and they're cute. I think they're technically glow in the dark, but I never got one.
I got tawny ones, including the ones that have a duck. Or chicken.
Not a goat.
No, I do not have a goat on mine. I did not.
do.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
though.
Oh, okay.
The blips.
Oh, never looked before.
So, you have a map. You have a map, so everybody roll me a d6 and we're going to see who is going to get to act first. And then we will go in clockwise fashion. Okay, Knox, what'd you get?
Uh-oh.
3.
3, what'd you get?
Damn.
That wasn't me! Did that get picked up on the mic?
I don't
I
know.
have.
Flip it.
Chad, did that get picked up?
My man over here.
I'm jealous it wasn't mine.
That was pretty good.
You got good just in case.
Awesome. If not, I will have to go back and I gotta go back and rewatch some of these videos anyways because there's moments that were clippable, but no one was at the computer when they occurred. So,
Or like me, I was like,
Do what?
What's split?
you got a what, Knox?
And 3.
3, 4,
5.
5,
2.
2, 6. So, yeah. What is your goat's name?
Rocky, the mountain goat.
Rocky the Mountain Goat.
Yeah.
Were you going to listen to see if you could catch the part?
No, I was just trying to. I'm just pulling it up.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So,
We still say Temple of Exquisite Flesh at the time.
It's extra like Goat Crashers.
no,
It
you
did
didn't,
get
you
updated.
didn't
times.
edit the actual OBS.
Oh, I didn't know about them.
Oh, this is the Temple of Exquisite Flesh.
Bruh.
Wow.
Temple of Exquisite Goats.
Temple of Exquisite.
Only you.
Yeah.
You're
Alright,
very
so
right.
now,
I am
so
very
now that's what
fancy.
happens. Temple of Exquisite Goats.
Temple of Exquisite Goats. Temple of Exquisite Goats.
It is 11:43. Just change the last word to goats and let's roll.
Temple of Exquisite Goats. Okay.
Just add an E on the end of that goat.
Goatsy.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Temple
No.
of Exquisite Goats.
You realize we are doing this for children, right?
I saw that when I was a child.
That explains
But I
why.
The
Down
internet
five.
wasn't even around when you were a child.
Okay.
Okay.
Moose, it did not happen in 1915, my dudes. You can't lie to us about that. Anyway, so, start with Rocky, Mountain Goat. So, you know that Pizza Party Plaza is just outside of town. And before that it was Celebration Station. Before that it was the Best Buy that never opened. They built it.
There's been rumors they're gonna turn it into Dave and Buster's.
For like 15 years.
Yeah.
What about Bojangles?
15 years. 15 years! Lafayette was supposed to get a goddamn Dave & Buster's. Get off your ass.
I'll
Hashtag
probably
sponsor us,
never
Dave
go.
and Buster's.
I don't even know what that is.
Adult Chuck E. Cheese.
Yep, with beer.
Beer and video
And
games.
probably overcooked wings.
To be fair,
I went there
Chuck E.
once
Cheese
in California.
still sometimes serves beer.
And I
Depends on
didn't know there were
location.
video games in there. 'Cause
Anyway,
I went in the back door.
so
and I thought it
Rocky.
was a pool hole.
You know where it is. First off, y'all are gonna have to escape the pin. Y'all are out in the field. You can see off in the distance where it is. It's this big, garish, painted like it's the goddamn 1990s with weird versions of green and purple and random Zach Morris t-shirt shapes on them. 10.
I'm gonna climb it.
All right. So hold on. Is this your goat thing?
Oh yeah.
So that's 2d6s.
It's 46. Is when you do something risky, roll 2d6 and then add 2d6 if it's
I'm
your
gonna say
goat
climbing
skill.
the gate for a mountain goat is not risky.
Oh, okay. So
I see how it is.
It is the
No,
temple
for
of
the pygmy. Now here's the deal. The pygmy goat. The pygmy goat tries to climb the fence.
so I roll fewer because it's easier.
Yes. You add more dice to the situation as it gets more difficult.
Oh, okay. Nope.
Okay, you go to jump.
I'm not a good jumper though.
No, you go to jump because you're like, you gotta get a foot on there, and you go, ha! Okay. Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna go, who is our next goat? Going clockwise. We're not doing
Oh.
the, I'm not
Clockwise.
doing a
Got it,
zigzag
got it.
here. We're going in a circle.
Sorry, got it. Makes sense.
Okay, so Satan is next.
No, it's-
The name's Crowley.
Oh, okay.
Same thing.
Crowley.
I'm sorry.
Rain. So what am I trying to do? Get out of the pin?
Yep.
yeah. So it's just a pin. It's like a
Curse the gate.
4 foot something high fence. If you do something risky, it's 2d6. If it is something that involves your goat skill, it's another 2d6.
What is my goat skill?
I'm
Yeah, so
gonna.
you should have rolled 4.
No, that's apparent. You roll fewer.
I'm a
if
goat.
you're
So I'm
better
gonna,
at it.
I'm gonna
I don't
yell at the
understand
gate
how that
in
works.
an occult, satanic kind of way.
So you're just gonna go, oh, like you just start yelling, you start yelling Latin at it.
Yes.
You know what?
Chanting at the gate to try and get it to open.
Roll 2d6. Let's see if this works.
I got 2 6s.
You're just one shy. All of a sudden, y'all watch as Crowley, like you watch Rocky. Ha! Nothing. Crowley walks over to the gate. Swings open.
Okay.
Interesting.
All the other goats have walked away from you at this point, and the one cow has just gone.
Well, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this.
I run towards them and do that thing you see small goats do where they jump on another goat and then jump off.
On him. Roll me goat shit.
Oh crap.
Roll me 2d6.
Yeah, no.
You don't make it. You just like you headbutt his butt.
That's 2 1s.
You don't even do that, Moose. You trip, you roll, and like you roll out the gate just to do it.
Very cutely though.
I didn't realize that the gate opened. So
Yeah.
I decided there's only one thing that I can do. As Braun, the goat, you could say the Braun, the goat.
Like LeBron.
Yes. so I figure I don't realize that the gate is opening, so I do the only thing that I can do. And it's playing ad.
Oh,
Hashtag
fine.
sponsor us, farmers.
You gotta do the thing. Do the thing. Stupid son. So I'm going to scream at the goat.
Roll 4 because you're doing goat stuff and using your.
Board. I'm attempting to intimidate. I got 3 5s.
You intimidate yourself so well you pass out. So, opens the gate, does a barrel roll, is standing there feeling slightly dejected, I am assuming, by not clearing the gate, and I was like, boom. Ron did it again. Alright, who was our fancy goat? Or sorry, not, who's our big
I am a bighorn goat named the Mighty Greg.
Mighty Greg.
the mighty Greg.
Greg. biggest horned goat in here.
Until he gets old.
I am not compensating for anything. I don't know what you're saying.
Okay, so you watch pass out. Occultly opens a gate.
The mighty Greg can do that as well. And I go up to the gate. And I try to mimic what he's doing.
The gate's open.
Gate's already
the
open.
gate is open. He has
I have done it!
Alright. Greg, open the door.
I have!
Great. Let's go.
I trot out the door.
Alright. Fancy goat, what's your name?
Alright, so because I am the fanciest, danciest goat around, I have a very, very fancy, super, dancy name, very reflective of that. I am known as Bob.
Bob, come here!
Just as coming in, hair blowing in the wind, doing the fancy goat walk.
Yes, because I am very charming. So the gate's open. I'm gonna walk through the fence. Because I like making a mockery of physical barriers.
Sure, roll me 2 of those d6.
Only cowards use the gate.
Bob is so fancy, he needs no gate.
Quick
I make my
question.
own entrance.
So if it's our skill, we roll 2d6.
Uh-oh.
We don't roll 2d6 for the risk.
boy.
But theoretically, if he wanted to do something just now that wasn't a risk but wasn't a skill, he
It
would
would
roll
just
nothing.
It would just happen.
It would just happen. Okay, cool.
Well, I got 2 3s.
You walk straight into the fence post, just... Physics is not being mocked today, good sir.
Bob, it's this way. Through the door I definitely opened.
I can't see past my fancy hat.
Greg, open the door.
If Greg had done this, I would have told Kyle he's got to make a new goat because it would have clipped into the back rooms. So you're all walking out the gate across the field.
Wait, my guy's name is Big Tom,
Big Tom.
the little tiny pygmy goat. You're the biggest goat?
I'm the biggest horned goat. I'm not necessarily the biggest goat, but I got some big horns. I'm not compensating for anything. Don't ask.
They're not implants.
I want to try to ride on top of Greg. Because
Balancing.
Okay.
my favorite thing to do is standing on top
How
of
big a
stuff.
goat is old Greg?
Greg is a fairly big goat, but he wants to be bigger. Let's just say that. Like if he was a person,
Maybe
he
you
would
should've
be
been
driving
Happy
a 4-door pickup.
Jacked up.
Yeah,
Truck
A
nuts.
thin blue line on the back.
yeah, all
Low and
that.
ab on the back, which is
Yeah.
Latin for "there's a free gun in this truck."
Exactly, just everything. Had one of the grills that is like as tall as me,
And way too bright headlights.
Yeah,
And the extra
And the
headlight,
bar on
and
top.
the fucking
LED
headlights.
I'm not compensating for
Wait,
anything.
hold on, question. Is there a snorkel?
Well, yeah,
Yes.
of course.
And a Salt Life
Exactly.
decal somewhere.
And has
God.
that truck has
I
never
met the
seen
Salt Life
anything
Pirate.
more than
That
road
is the
dust.
weirdest thing that's ever happened
Hold
to
on,
me in
hold
my
on.
life.
Is there also
Pretty
the
sure it was a
decal
homeless
that
man.
has a
Oh,
deer,
no.
a fishing hook, a bird, and somehow it all makes up the fleur de lis?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a fish itself, but yes.
Yeah.
Or actually, no, I've seen both.
Okay. Also, how many stickers of deers are on there like they were somebody's?
There are so many stickers of deers on my
There's
ass
also a
right
sticker
now.
of Calvin pissing on something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Probably a
On a
former
deer.
president of some sort.
Or a Chevy sign.
Democratic.
One of the few.
Oh yeah, we have now all actually seen this vehicle. Not just the-
Yeah. That is Greg.
Okay.
We
It's
are
a goat.
embodying
This is
Greg.
Greg. Greg
Don't
is
ask
acting as a goat.
questions. Do not ask questions about my virility or about my size. I'll
Roll to see. You know what? Because he is such a large goat that is not compensating for anything.
not compensating for anything.
Roll risk because this is a hop for your
I don't
baby
think there's
legs.
one to
So it's
It's a full inch taller than you.
I got a 6.
you're now riding up, Greg. You think something's on your back. You're not sure. Your horns are blocking you. Like you know, you're gonna eventually. Your horns are so large, you're gonna have to eventually get the extended side mirrors
Yeah.
that go like out to the side, like goddamn.
It's
Shrek
it's like the horns that are gonna go in and eventually kill me because they're going into my skull. But I'm like, it's fine.
I don't need to go to a vet for this. This is normal.
It's fine.
The more it digs in, no, guys, it's fine. It's making me smarter.
Look, I don't need to go to a doctor.
My horns are huge.
You
big.
Anyway, so you're walking across the field. You get to the road. Now, from time to time, goats get out. You know that the humans drive the big metal death machines on this. Because if you get hit by one, you're a dead goat.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll scream at it. It's fine.
Okay, so
and then fall down in front of it.
I'll take care of it. I'll scream at it. Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna cross the road. Sir, I'm gonna need you to.
okay, so Faint's around the side of the road. What are the rest of you doing? Y'all are just.
I'm running.
You're running.
I'm running.
Okay.
Running fucking fast.
I am just gonna majestically go across the road very slowly because
you're trying to get that national. Like if someone was, that is a beautiful goat. Is that a baby goat?
Yeah, the baby goat.
What'd the baby do?
No. You see, what I'm doing is like getting in everyone's way because I want everyone to see just how big my horns are. It's not compensating for anything.
I think we
The more you say it,
we got
the
another
truer it comes.
subscription an hour ago.
Woo! Epicure 1.
Oh, Shane. I can't. I'm sorry.
Shanae.
I can't read.
It work. Shake that thing.
I'm gonna whisper into your ear constantly.
I'm gonna headbutt Greg.
I picture you like crossing your feet as you walk, like throwing your head to side to side.
You're gonna shove him to make sure he's moving faster.
Yeah, I'm gonna headbutt him so he goes faster.
I'm uncomfortable but also aroused.
And not compensating for anything.
Not compensating for anything. Nothing.
Occasionally, I just nibble on the horn a bit and go, oh, that tastes so good too.
That's enough of that one. That is enough of that one.
Oh,
Greg knows how his
So, you'll keep going?
Yeah,
I keep going.
On to Zach Morris.
Okay.
I'm just
See,
going
what
as...
he doesn't realize, because the horns are so big and in his way, I'm right there next to him, taking up all the attention, because I'm
that's it.
fancy.
Okay, so-
Because you're actually fancy.
Yes.
Also, there is a car, but I'm gonna say you ran all the way across. You're good.
I'm still running.
You're passed out on the side of the road. Everyone else is like
Yes,
across it.
that's you.
That's his problem.
I'm
You're
probably-
riding on top of this one. You're trying to steal the spotlight, and you're headbutting him. So I need. There's a truck up here, and you turn to see just Optimus Rage coming at you.
What's this? Is this a challenge?
yes.
I jump off.
I pick up and go, yes. Yes, it's a challenge. Headbutt it. Headbutt. Look, it said, look, if you look real close, on the front it says ram. Do it.
It does now. All right, so I need. What are the four of you that are in the road doing? You said you're jumping off of and trying to make a run for it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is risky.
So 4?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, you kind of always have to do your smallness.
1 success.
Okay. You're booking it, but yeah, you're not across that road yet.
I'll just flatten in between the tires.
Crowley.
Yeah, I'm gonna run too. I'm gonna run.
Okay, roll me the two. This is risky, so roll me the two d6s.
What are you doing?
I got a 5 and a 6.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay, so yeah, you're just like fire is behind you.
Telepathic.
I am the fastest satanic goat.
It's like what?
Power of Satan compels you
Why are
forward.
these burnt-in hoof prints into the asphalt? All right.
Like
Horns, not that big ass
I'm
horns.
just like pulling my head as I'm just.
It just
I rush towards the truck.
And he just screams, "I'm not compensating for anything!"
And the trucker is like, I'm not compensating for anything as we collide.
So roll. Okay, so 1, this is risky. 2, what is it?
Fighting, so-
Fighting. So yeah, this is 2d6. You're not. What is your favorite goat thing?
My favorite goat thing is eating stuff or tasting it. I can taste the Dodge Ram. I don't even
No. Maybe later you can, but right now it's
So 2d6?
it's 4d6 that you're doing for this one.
Okay. So we'll do that. 5. 2.
Okay, so you got 2 successes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll get back to you in just a second. Fancy, Bob, what you doing?
Would this truck count as a physical barrier?
For a minute.
You've got about 2 seconds where the answer to that question is yes.
And then after that, it doesn't matter really.
I mean, you can defy the physical barrier itself by being liquefied.
No, I'm just gonna stylishly continue to walk.
You're gonna walk in, you're just voguing across fancy.
Yeah, I'm voguing
Alright,
across.
you know what?
I have to maintain the fancy.
Roll the charming. And
Okay.
what is your, yeah, it's not mockery or physical barriers.
Just remember, here's your one chance, Fancy. Don't let me down.
So, roll.
So just 1d6?
No, it's 2d6.
Okay. So I got another 2 3s.
You gotta get a 4 or above.
Yeah.
So you try to walk off
4
fancy.
3s in a row.
You're trying to walk off fancy. The hat gets blown off.
Oh.
Your mane is in your face.
Blew off.
So what you see as you're rearing up from your fainting is you watch Greg like do some Don Quixote type bull crap, charging this, and then you watch the driver of the berserk. And because I mean, if anybody's ever seen a bighorn sheep or a bighorn goat, you don't want to hit them with your vehicle, even if
That's right, I'm not compensating.
And so all of a sudden it's gonna swerve. But you're over there. Roll me smallness. It is risky.
3 successes.
So you just go, and literally you're between the wheels. Everything goes over you. It goes in slow motion for a minute. You almost get hit by the truck nuts as they go past. I hate you.
I vogue as
I have a
the
long
truck
tongue.
explodes.
Nobody's flipping this crap. Anyway, so truck is gone. Most of you are across the road.
I vogue as the truck explodes into flames. Like,
Doesn't do that. It swerved and almost hit him. Kept going on the road.
I think it explodes in my head.
Did you imagine it?
Cool goats don't look at explosions.
Exactly.
Yeah. I assumed it explode. I didn't hear anything. I'm like, explosion.
It's one of those big.
I am going to
big
say this. So I'm
silent
putting two dice in the chaos
It's an
pool
SPD.
because this is loud. That y'all, the 2 of you have done is very loud and disruptive.
Anyway.
There's definitely somebody that's going to be like, there's goats on the highway.
Anyway, Greg is going to go across the highway now.
All right, so you go through that, you make it to the field. You're now at the edge of the parking lot of Pizza Party Palace, and you see if you all want to put your tokens over above where the go karts are.
Greg, get over there.
So
Even though they're all walking, I'm like, hold on.
you're doing fancy drive. You're doing fancy drive the entire time.
The goat jump.
Any little rock I'd jump off of.
Cars. So many cars.
Alternatively, like how those little dogs run, where they're like not gallop running, but they're moving every leg so quickly that their body moves perfectly smoothly, just at a really rapid rate.
So you'll get there and you can see go-karts. It is a 2-story spiral that goes up, and then has immediately a steep start back down. Comes out, goes back underneath itself over a bridge, and there are kids everywhere, and you just see this one haggard high school kid who, all of you being goats, have the very much understand the feeling of I wasn't even supposed to be here today.
Okay.
Oh, he's about to have a horrible day.
Yes.
Has he started the go?
The kids are already going. There's a fence. It's not like a fence. It's like they try to be like, oh yeah, that's like it's an old wooden track for the elevated parts, and we got a Wild West fence around it and like fake cactuses.
I would like to make my way over to this high school student who is in charge of this race, in charge of the go-kart track, and I would like to scream at him to a point that scares him into falling into the track.
I'm gonna headbutt him before he does that.
Roll. You're doing your favorite goat thing, so that's 2. And I'm gonna say this is risky because you're trying to murder somebody.
Get rid of him, then we can just take over the track. One of us can take over and direct the track.
Preferably me.
Or
Who's gonna go get in the starting line?
I was just gonna get some pizza.
I got a
Pizza?
Yeah, it's pizza party.
Good. Have you had
you
stuffed
have to-
crust before?
I don't know
Okay,
what pizza
so
is,
yeah.
but I want it
Roll this.
so
if you can
bad.
headbutt
Good.
him,
No.
Trying to scare
like
the crap out this
sausage.
kid.
Now, what am I rolling?
Sausage?
Just 2 or
I'm gonna say this is risky
okay?
because y'all are like right next to a human that definitely doesn't want goats at the human
So
party.
am I rolling 4?
Yes.
I got 2 5s and a 6 and a 4.
Okay, so
Wow.
you scare the kid. He doesn't quite fall into the go-kart track as you are then headbutted.
Into the go-kart track.
Like mid yell, you suddenly like jump up another octave in a quick yelp. And the stiff body just goes rolling.
Okay, so yeah, there's that. And the kid said like, teenager turns around, you can see on his name badge it says Dante. He's like, what? Shoo, go. Goats ain't supposed to be here. Oh,
That
crap,
sounded
these
more
are
like
the-
a parrot.
That's the one from Peterson's farm. Okay, what are the rest of you doing? As there's now been an assault on go.
I'm going to get in line at the starting line.
You're just lining up. The go-kart's already going. Like, you see.
Then I will start running on the track. I'm racing. I'm racing.
It's risky. What's your favorite goat thing?
Running really fast.
So that's 4.
1.
These are go-karts. And you're realizing as you're running, this is not safe. These things aren't governed.
But I'm having a blast.
You're sitting like, whoa, hold on. Are you let kids do this?
I'm just happy to participate.
You're cheating. I'm faster than you. You're cheating.
Yeah. Get out of that fucking cart. I'll beat you.
Are you just gonna attack a car?
As I
No,
see
he's gonna
the
attack a
cars
child
going.
driving.
Why are we
Oh my god, no.
As the cars are going by.
Y'all wanted to, okay, your goal was to get into this party and then do what you want to do at the
Well,
party.
yeah, but I don't know where the party's happening.
Can I sniff
Are we
the
in the
air?
party yet? Where's the
Sort
party?
What do I need to do? There?
You don't got roll. You sniff the air. It smells like pizza
Attack
and it
party
smells
and
like
pizza.
diesel exhaust from freaking go-karts.
We don't need the diesel.
We just need the carts.
We would need the carts, but what we need right now is the pizza.
I just want to go to the front door.
You just go straight to the front door.
Yes.
Okay,
Bob
front
looks
door's
fancy enough.
gonna be
I'm
right over
gonna
here.
follow him.
I am going to fancily walk up to the front door.
Fancy Bob
This is
over
the
here.
entrance to the
Yeah.
whole thing.
And then I will walk through the front door.
Alright.
Okay, so you get there.
No, I think you misunderstand with me saying walking through the front door.
Here's the thing though, Bob. Before you try to walk through the glass, you step on it and immediately
It opens.
These large glass doors open just for you.
Oh, he's like a mythical figure, like that.
Like Crowley.
And then
Like
I pop
that-
up, and I pop up behind him chanting as the doors open.
Kalima, shock.
I'm gonna go with that over there.
This one.
Yeah, wait.
I'm getting very enamored
Eyes glowing
with
red.
Bob now.
Yeah.
I'm going to step to the side and walk to the side glass panel.
Okay.
I'm gonna-
roll the dice.
Oh my god, chat said goat carts.
Yeah!
At least it's not 2 3s. I got a 4.
Hey.
One success.
Hey.
You guys success. Somehow you move through the glass. Like you go to it, like you're like, yeah. And if anybody was watching it, it would look like you totally just walked straight through the glass. No, you found out like you're walking through, and the panel is kind of loose, and you like just kept going.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna walk
Yeah.
through the open.
Take that, physical barriers.
Just follow you.
I'm
So
gonna
you know
walk.
how to make your way
I'm
through
gonna walk
things.
through the
Exactly.
opening, and my horns are gonna get kind of stuck, and I'm like,
So hold on. You're going through the same way that
no, I'm going through like the main doors. Just my
your
horns
horns are
are.
not big enough to get stuck in like a set of Walmart.
You don't know that.
You don't know that. This is my goat.
Your goat wouldn't be able to walk.
He's not compensated.
It's compensating.
Stop
for
accusing him.
anything.
Fine, you get stuck in the doors because they were partially closing.
I'm like, I'm not compensating. And I beat up the doors with my.
Roll fight.
Hell yeah! What do I roll?
You're gonna roll. This is I'm putting things because y'all are not being sneaky here. I'm putting more into the chaos pool. Go ahead and
How many do I roll?
you're gonna roll 4.
Uh-oh.
This is fighting, and I'm gonna call
4?
it risky because you're fighting a bunch of glass.
I got 260.
You shatter the glass doors.
Yeah!
So like Bob's walking in through like the secret entrance. Evil chanting is coming in, and then all of a sudden,
If I could like shotgun a beer right now, my goat would be doing that. He's not compensating though.
what's your goat's name again?
Big Tom.
Okay, Big Tom, what are you doing? Watch. One of your friends is running in a loop on this. Another one is like still passed out next to this kid who's confused as all get out.
I'm just following Bob.
So you're just walking behind, like all of a sudden, Greg just caused the doors to shatter.
I jump off the wall and
I'm
try to
a big
land
boy.
on top of Greg.
So he's over here too, huh?
Roll small, roll risky because it's hard for you to jump on such a big goat.
I'm a big goat. I'm huge.
One
You're not
success.
compensated for anything. either.
Nothing to be
Hey,
compensated
you're
for.
on the back. So y'all walk through, and the first thing you notice is this place is loud, both audibly and visually. It is loud. Like all of a sudden you see a kid woo out of this like zip line type stuff, and then above you is this suspended like obstacle course. There's a bunch of kids like skating over to one side.
When you say suspended obstacle course, how high is it?
You know how high a Best Buy roof is?
Yes.
Like that high, like hanging from that roof and support scaffolding.
This is all
Like-
just a
like
distraction.
15 feet up,
This is what I was born for.
and there's safety nets underneath parts of it and everything.
Reject suspension. Embrace pizza party.
I think the pizza's up there.
Right.
Is it?
Mason made it back home safe.
Okay.
That's good.
Shanae said Goats Gone Wild Volume 3.
Oh.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Parkour. Parkour.
Oh, wait. Smith?
Uh-oh.
He was leaving that.
I think he's going to the trash.
Oh, okay. I thought he was.
Yeah, he's
I thought he was like, I was like, you need to say bye.
No, I think he's just making
Okay, so yeah, so that's all up there. There's skates over here. It's just loud. Like, here's the bad thing. It's like the newest version of Kid Bop.
I mean, is there any version of Kid Bop that's worth listening to?
No.
Only so you can laugh that I did it all for the cookie.
Wasn't there a Kids Bop version of WAP?
Yeah.
Wings and pizza.
I mean, we are in a pizza parlor.
Jed introduced me to this, and he loved it. And I'm over here doing this. There are songs that should not be sung by small children.
Like, it doesn't even matter what you change the lyrics with, it's just still wrong.
Yeah.
I'm noticing this little
You're
skating
wicked.
area over here. So I'm gonna walk right on in here, and I'm gonna get some skates.
Okay, are you trying to sneakily steal these skates?
Yes, and then I'm gonna put them on.
Okay, they're risky. It's
Okay.
risky.
Okay.
How are you stealing these skates?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick them up in my mouth, and I'm gonna walk away with them.
Are you getting like 2 pairs so you can like?
Yes.
Okay, roll risky. This is,
I'm rolling 2.
yes.
Okay.
Do it.
I got 2 4s.
Yeah.
You do it. You're able, like, again, another overworked, underpaid teenager who sees a very cute girl,
I thought you were about to say a very cute goat.
It's Bob.
and she sees
It is
a
Bob.
very, very cute girl, and she's distracted, and she's like, wearing those capri pants, overalls, yeah. And you're just like, I got me some skates.
And now they're on my feet. And now I'm skating.
She's wearing apple bottom jeans. We're goats with the fur. With the
Yes,
fur.
That's correct.
The little dudes.
And the screaming and passing out.
Okay, so getting back to the people that are over here. So go ahead and put Crowley in the skate ring.
Well, wait, I didn't say I was going in the skate ring. I just said I was putting.
Oh, okay. Now,
He's just skating.
Yes,
Bron.
I'm skating.
Brian, you wake up. This kid's like, shoot, go on, go home.
I'm gonna walk. I'm not happy about it. I'm gonna keep going.
You're just, man.
I will see y'all tomorrow.
All
right,
you
you
stay
safe, man. You stay safe.
When you get home.
Alright, we'll do.
So I'm gonna go ahead and walk around, and I see over here to this side that there's a laser tag arena. I want to make my way to the laser tag arena.
Okay.
I got my dice.
Those are important.
Those are important. You don't want to leave them here because then Kyle might steal all the good luck from them.
Which Kyle?
I mean, at this point,
Yeah,
Yes.
Spence rolls enough money for everybody.
Later. I would like to make my way to the laser tag arena.
Okay. Are you being sneaky about this? Because I mean, there are kids everywhere, and you do see a couple of the little league uniforms that you've seen before.
Listen.
No, that's not great.
Yeah, it was this one. So.
Yes, it's me. Do I see kind of where they're coming and going from?
No, these are kids that are not being well attended to, running wherever the hell they want in this basically kiddie casino.
Okay.
We'll say there's a board out there just to make it easier though. So you come in and you're walking right by, all of a sudden this kid is on top of this big huge thing and he just comes flying down and all of a sudden, wow, and bounces back up because he's got like a belt on that has these.
As he gets as close to me as possible, I will scream loudly at him.
Would you say that this might be a Cheddar Rats child casino?
This is a step above that, sir.
Okay.
Freddie Crosby.
No!
Yes.
Where's
I'm
the
not-
back rooms?
Showbiz.
I will scream at this child, which is flying towards me.
Roll. This is risky. You're making a lot of noise inside this place.
This place is also very loud.
2 successes, 5 and 6.
You scared the shit out of this child. Like they come down and you're like, ah! But it's like, there's a what? Like this. I think there's a goat. I thought I saw. Why is there a goat?
And
It has rectangle pupils.
I vanished like the fucking wind
By passing out and falling into the balls.
by going around the corner and heading towards Lady Tiger.
Okay. Rocky.
So I'm assuming like here's like the highest point of the track. Is that correct?
Yeah, the big circle part
Yeah.
is definitely it is 2 layers of like a barrel or a spiral up.
So I'm somewhat on par with the roof.
Sure.
I'm gonna continue my run, and jump to catch and climb up onto the roof.
This is definitely risky.
That goat's getting on that roof.
You're running fast.
It's relevant to my fun time thing and my type.
What? Okay.
Yay! $10! Yay! Think it says Epicure? Is that right? Epicure? Yeah. Thank you, Epicure! Yay!
Thank you.
Woo!
Headbutt the kids. Give me a minute.
Is that another donation?
Yeah.
Looking good, everyone. Hi, Basch.
Yeah.
We did. Yay! Thank
What
you.
else donated?
So I think what it is because we've got the original site open too. I think it's playing twice. for the
Oh,
same
okay.
donation, which is why we only see it the one time. But
Okay.
yay! Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't forget if you haven't put in for the raffle, put in for the raffle.
Yes,
So
put in for the
we
raffle,
did forget that
please.
if you want to get for the raffle, put hash or was it
Exclamation point raffle in the chat. We've got a really cool like gift box thing of TBA related. It actually just popped up on its own, so that was really good timing.
Yay!
That's what we're giving away. Yay!
Okay, so yep. That's how many now?
6.
6. Okay, dang.
Whoa! 1, 2. I got 4 6s.
All of a sudden, yeah, you just.
Yahtzee.
Y'all ever seen Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron?
What?
No.
Those are words?
I'm assuming it is Horse Girl cartoon show.
What the fuck?
Yeah, my friend's mom helped produce it, but yeah. There's a really cool scene where he jumps a canyon.
I know what you're talking
It's got like the under the camera's like view of him like going, and then he totally crashes, but at least makes it. So
about. I know what you're talking about.
So you're now on the roof. Okay. Crowley's got skates. Bob.
Bob's not here.
Bob's not here now. Bob's dead now.
Bob's not here, man.
Bob's not here.
Okay. Greg and Big Tom.
I see where the pizza is supposed to go. Let us get the pizza.
Quick question first. Does that say aerial obstacles?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it does. That is what is immediately above your head.
Do you know where it has to go to?
You can do that. I want pizza.
I'm gonna climb down.
I want one.
You're gonna climb down.
And I'll let
Okay.
Greg do whatever.
Specifically.
So okay, so Greg is gonna go look for
Let's get
pizza.
that pizza part.
You're probably planning to do something ridiculous.
Big Tom.
I like to stand on top of things.
Big Tom is gonna get high.
You're never
Okay.
gonna be higher up than I am. I'm on the fucking
I don't
roof.
know that.
Yet.
Just you get up there and say,
I am going straight towards the party and pizza.
Yeah, I'm gonna skate my way over there.
okay, so move Greg and Crowley.
I want.
You don't even do the motion. You just have them on your feet and you're just rolling already.
Is Big Tom still on top of Greg's back?
No, I'll jump
No,
out.
he wants to go to
Okay,
the
so
aerial, whatever.
So, how are y'all getting? I mean, there are crowds of children, and y'all walked into
I mean,
the.
I'm just skating around them. right
I'm
under
just
the legs.
moving them out of the way.
Right
I'm
under-
like,
With your head very forcefully.
yeah, I'm like, I'm not compensating. I'm here. Get out of the way. I'm not being rude when I do this. I want a half pepperoni.
Are you compensating something?
No.
Are you sure?
He just wants a half pepperoni
I just want
pizza.
a half pepperoni, half sausage, stuffed crust pizza.
Is it,
So all they hear is
what if it's-
meh.
what
So
if it's
you're
pizza
walking.
with goat
Okay, so
sausage?
you're trying to navigate through this, and like, again, a lot of these workers don't seem to care. Like, you start to realize there's like, okay, there's that little league. There's like 3 Little League parties actually happening here.
Now, here's the question: is this the type of pizza place that has a buffet?
Yes.
I instantly go to the buffet.
Okay, so you're doing that. You are going to walk through the very crowded.
I am not walking. I am running.
I'm skating.
We need to get a rope. We need to get a rope and attach it to Greg so that Crowley can just like drift behind.
Deja.
Well, this is happening here.
I don't think I have to make you roll to run and roll towards the pizza.
Yeah.
I'm going to just fuck up this buffet because my favorite thing to do is eating stuff or just tasting it. I'm eating and tasting everything on the buffet. It doesn't matter what it is.
So you're just like opening your mouth, sticking your tongue out, and just walking along the whole buffet.
Like my tongue is like half burnt.
And then you get to the back,
hold on,
the
okay.
end.
In this case, man, roll to see what happens here.
Okay, so what do I need to roll? 4?
Yeah.
2 plus 3.
I can't do anything to you succeed because the chaos pool betrayed me. So you just charge in, you knock a whole piece of the freaking buffet. So I'm going to give myself one of these back.
Yeah, I'm just.
You knock a whole warming tray of the buffet over.
Oh, it's the mac and cheese and the sandwiches.
And you just start just going to town. So I mean, I think you've accomplished part of your party goal.
Yeah, I'm just eating the fuck out of this buffet. I don't
And
care
what
what
was your party goal again?
Well, I need to find a load of fizzy wine and drink it. So I'm at the children's pizza party looking for wine. So where's the wine at the children's pizza party?
Check
With
the
the
mom's
parents?
Yeti cup.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Find the mom with the biggest Walmart blonde over brown dye job that just like I'm gonna dye this all blonde, but the roots.
And she's calling everyone honey.
The roots are all still brown, but they were intentionally done that way because remember when that was a freaking fashion. There's still some people over in the toe of this state that still do that, and I'm like.
It's a very beautiful hairstyle.
So
Also, probably has the puffy vest jacket.
Yeah.
Has the long dress shirt.
And the cup is some variation of if you can't handle me at my worst, then you don't deserve me at my best.
Yeah,
Some
That's
variation.
a
white people
Facebook
live in
meme.
initials.
Like,
There's a minion on
There's a
the other
minion
side.
on it.
so I
Oh,
see Karen
my
sitting at a
Lord.
table over there in the corner.
Her belt
Yeah.
says live
Drinking
laugh
my
love
wine.
wine.
Yeah.
And
She's
I'm
got
just
that.
gonna
She's got a
run
keychain
over
that
there
says
and
wine
jump
mom.
up onto the table.
You're in skates.
Okay, I'm gonna skate over there and jump up onto the table.
This is risky.
And I'm just gonna stick my face in her glass of wine and drink the wine.
I forgot it has a sticker
Roll-
that says
roll.
mommy juice.
Wrong.
Oh no.
I'm gonna party hard.
Oh, hell yeah.
Access the power of chaos.
Let's see.
I mean, it is the satanic occultism code, so
That's fair.
it
Four,
literally harnesses it.
five,
There's at least 3 sixes.
6. I got 6 successes.
Yeah, you totally get it. Give me back my dice. You totally. You don't just shove your face in it.
Drink.
You like go boom, like and just shotgun the snot out of this.
Oh my god, is it like the horse feeding things where it's like now stuck on so you're
Yeah,
just
it
walking
is.
around
It-
constantly sipping?
There's a suction there. It's Boone's farm, by the way.
Stuck to my
Yeah.
face.
Oh no.
It's fuzzy needle.
It's like the dog with the puppuccino where it's stuck and it's still enjoying it but it's kind of scared, like hold up, I think it's free.
Hold on.
It's like a feed bag.
Yeah,
That's what that said in the chat.
yeah, exactly.
So
Girl, where you like a feet?
Okay, hold on, Bob, because Bob hasn't moved for a second. Big Tom, I'm assuming he's gonna be right.
All right,
The two of your companions just went.
straight for the pizza. That's not what I'm about. I'm about fanciness. Put on my other fancy hat because the other one got blown away.
Where were you keeping it?
Don't worry about it.
He's got hats.
I've got hats.
You don't talk bad about Bob Sheffel.
He just opened up Greg's horn, pulled the extra, had that closed it, locked it back. Because his horns have the toolkit and the side.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, if he didn't, he'd be compensating for something. And he's not compensating for anything.
Wait, Knox.
Or wait, wrong one. Either way, I'm going to the arcade.
Okay.
Because everybody knows they got them tickets in the arcade. And you get the tickets, and you can buy stuff at the arcade.
Okay, go move Bob over to the arcade.
You know who's that laser tag? The Great Boudini.
No, he's in a pizza party. They
Yeah?
They booked it for an hour.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
All right,
With
Rocky.
this alligator? I can't remember the alligator's name.
Alphonse.
Alphonse. Yeah.
I'm a sneaky beaky. Are there skylights? For me to
They're,
look
they're
in
not
through?
so much skylights. They're those really shitty, semi-transparent, corrugated roof sections that are like they were clear at one point, but now they're just now they're always like that nicotine yellow and no ice smoke near them.
I'm gonna find one that's like kind of in the like sort of middle,
Naturally tinted windows.
and I'm gonna just take one little hoof and just go, pop, and just like pop a little hole in it so I can look through it.
Okay, I'm not gonna make you roll for that because you're a goat, and this is a cruddy window.
With hoovies.
With my little hoovy.
So there's now a little hole you can look through.
I look through it.
Okay, you can see your very fancy friend Bob with a new hat walking into the arcade.
What's this hat look like?
Oh, well, because we're goats and, we don't actually have hats. It's just like this
It's a
super shiny, sparkly paper with blue tape around the edge.
It's beautiful. It's the best hat I've ever
And
seen.
it's a fantastic
It's
hat.
amazing.
So, what do you do now that you've...
Do I see anybody that appears to be a news crew or have microphones that are interviewing people?
Not right here.
And keep walking.
It's like this.
That is fantastic.
It's my hat.
I picture you like putting it on all smooth and then briefly going like the dog in the picture, just like, okay, back to it.
Okay, Ron.
So I'm going to go into the laser. I'm going to sneak myself way into the laser tag. I'm going to steal a gun and vest, and I'm going to pose as security.
Finding in the sky.
Oh my god, if you fire that gun.
Someone hits you.
Ah!
Alright, yeah, roll. Roll this bullcrap. This is...
That's 2 4s.
You find a vest and a gun. You somehow manage in the most ungainly, awkward way possible to wiggle into it and have the laser over your horn pointing forward.
Yeah.
Tactical guy.
That's us.
Laser guided.
Turn, go.
Alright.
I've seen some
Big
stuff,
Tom.
man.
First of all, is there an older gentleman here dressed in a very cheap tuxedo who is a magician, and his name would be the Great Boudini, and he has a ventriloquist alligator named Alphonse?
No.
Specific.
Crap.
You don't talk bad about the Great Boudini.
That's awfully specific.
Great Boudini was great, and he was always at the pizza place.
Yeah, he is in this corner.
So,
That's where Carrie was.
is she the Great Boudini?
No, she's
No,
calling
I
a
got
manager though.
Oh, she's having a fit.
Is there a ladder to climb to one of these zip line things?
There is actually a stairwell. It is a metal stairwell that goes up.
You mean you can get high while you get high?
Up we go.
So you go up, okay, you get to the top of the stairwell. There is a kid who is obviously not big enough. There's a kid who's obviously not big enough to be up here. And the teenager, once more, Randall, who's up here is trying to explain, look, kid, you got to be like 4 foot, or else like
Headbutt. There's a net under, right?
yeah. So you just headbutting both of them.
Which one is taller and thinks that they're higher than me?
Okay, to be fair, there's like this little turn of a short kid, like pitching like a straight up fit, and this like teenager has knelt down to like be on eye level to explain.
So
no,
the kid is taller.
I think the kid is a kindred spirit because it's got tall people putting it
Oh,
down.
that's true.
Yeah, see, don't hey,
wait.
hey, remember how
Time
outside
out.
like a second ago I said we don't need to actually have someone assault children?
They're bent down. He's the older kid is bent down,
Yes,
and I'm assuming they have to reach up to get to the zip line.
to get to the it's what it is like they get on like a harness that has like the zip line safety.
Which is up.
Right. So it's
Still higher to go.
Are you gonna try to walk on the rail?
I'm going to parkour off of the teenager
Doing wasn't right.
and tightrope walk.
You're going to walk along the metal railing that holds this safety zip line harness. Okay. Roll 6 because this definitely is
Are you
involving.
gonna have like a little pole in your mouth as you go across?
Don't need it.
Don't. Oh shit.
Don't need it.
That's what they hope you're going for.
1, 2, 3 successes.
You totally do it.
Parkour!
Man.
And now I'm just standing there being very proud of myself.
Okay, so you're just savoring and tasting new foods.
I am until I realize my mom really needs some food. I need to find some hors d'oeuvres.
You're not sure what those are?
I don't know what that word means, but
That means just find anything
what,
you don't know
and
what
I
it is,
don't.
and it's
I
probably
looked
right.
up canapes. I don't know what that means. Still, apparently they're like little hors d'oeuvres. And I'm just like, I'm just gonna find some sandwiches for my mom.
Oh, cheese bread.
Cheese bread. There's fucking cheese bread in here. I need to get for my mom.
Yeah, it's called a sauceless pizza.
I look
That's-
at
that's
everyone.
the
I'm
best
like, yo,
kind of hors
I need
d'oeuvre
to
we're gonna
feed my
find.
mom. Don't ask about the horse.
So you
I'm not
you
commenting.
gotta have to get a box first because you know if you just carry it in your mouth, you're gonna get all your slobber over it, and your mom's not gonna like that.
That's
Okay,
what
I'm gonna go to the first table I see with the box and just take theirs.
Roll risky fight because I mean, seriously, y'all.
Okay, so I am a fighting goat.
Yep. You roll 4. You're rolling 4 here. Actually, no, you'd be rolling 6 because I think this is everything.
Okay, so that's 2 successes and then 3 successes.
All right, yeah. You totally jack these people's like to-go box of pizza.
Yeah. And I get little ham sandwiches, and I just start. Mom will love this, and I get some mac and cheese. I'm like,
Gross.
Every now and then you grab a sandwich that actually tastes really good, so you
Yeah.
just kind of bite it and then let the rest fall in and then eat it.
I'm just like,
Just in the weird like
Imagine how good the box is gonna taste.
with the
after
weird
this.
goat.
the box is gonna be so good.
So, all right. So you're doing that. People are like, humans are starting to get ready to probably whoop some goat booty.
It's fine. I got this.
So, back to Crowley.
I'm gonna another follower.
Yay!
Hey, new follower, yay!
Hey!
Thank you.
So,
Oh, with me?
yeah. So you're still shotgunning Karen's Boone's Farm from a Yeti mug.
It's probably peach.
No, man, this is like that rainbow passion fruit one that was god awful.
So I'm gonna try and get this glass off my face somehow. You know what? I'm gonna headbutt Karen with the glass on my face.
Roll 4 because I mean, you're not using your cult for this.
It's like a 32 ounce Yeti cup.
I got 2 successes.
You knock her the hell out, and this thing is now not on your face. And so that goat's the devil.
She just is really drunk.
I just like to imagine what like when you impact, you're just drifting backwards because of the skates.
As
Just
that's
immediate-
happening, I'm eating and trying to get food for my mom, and I just look up and I'm like, "Ah!" And then I get back to what I'm doing.
All right, at the arcade.
All right. So do they have a ticket exchange booth?
Yes.
Okay. Obviously they've got fancy stuff in there.
Okay, what you see is at the very top, there's like a giant teddy bear. You don't want.
No.
There is a massive foam cowboy hat.
It's a funny hat. Found it backstage.
I'm gonna take my hat off. Dear Lord, today is the day.
How do you take off your hat though? You
Don't ask questions.
Little hoof.
You got like this in your hoof.
You could probably hide a Big Tom under that new hat.
I could. So, I am gonna jump up on the counter, and I'm gonna jump up and try and knock that hat off.
Okay, so this is definitely risky.
Yes. And I'm trying to be more fancy.
I will allow it. And what's the thing you want to do at the party?
Well, I need to dance the airs. But I'm working my way up. I've got to be super fancy.
It's like that trading up game where you start with something small and then you just trade
Okay, so
more and more. And
you need
more.
to be properly
Roll to
dressed
see if we
to
got
make
success.
squares.
Roll to see if we got success.
How many am I rolling?
4.
4. Got it. Ooh, big money, no whammies. That's a lot of whammies. Yeah, that's 3 1s and a 3.
Ooh.
I don't know what it is with 3s
You
tonight.
jump and you think you're going to get it, and then all of a sudden, 2 rather meaty hands grab either side of your fancy ribcage, and you're pulled down, and you're now looking directly into the sunshades. And on the name badge it says Duder with a V.
So he's in my face?
Oh no.
He's got shades?
Yes.
Shades are fancy. I'm taking the shades. Just
Roll to see if you can take Duder von Hasselback the 4th or 5th shades.
How many am I rolling? 4?
Yes. I'm putting 3.
How many 3s are you gonna get this time?
I don't know. Do you want to take a bet on 3s?
2 3s.
There's one I see for
I got
sure.
1 success and 2 3s.
You got no successes because I'm using the chaos pool. You go to bite the shades, and you just hear.
He's
just boops your snoot and goes, no, not today.
This family
You have
has
activated the
issues
trap card.
with animals in their lives.
Considering like a third of their family seems to actually be automatons. This is the Freddy Fazbear you wanted, Claire.
Yep.
All right, back on the roof, Rocky.
I'm gonna walk to like another angle, I guess, and do the same thing, like kind of pop a little hole and start looking. And again, I'm looking for anybody with any sort of like news anchory, interviewee style stuff.
You're still not seeing, like, it doesn't seem like anybody there would really want to. You're like, man, come on, it's Lily.
Well, then I can't fulfill my thing.
You're not seeing
Yeah.
them, is what I'm saying. I'm not saying they don't exist. I'm just saying you don't see them. You're starting to have doubts that anybody really cares to hear who won a Little League.
I'll keep looking for him. It's the only thing I care about.
All right. Now with you, all of a sudden, everybody hears a massive crash coming from the arcade.
Nice.
Bob, you are yeeted into the putt-putt course. You take the damage because goats can't die.
I will take things he's about to regret for 500.
And the biggest...
He is the biggest obstacle.
I am the he is the biggest obstacle. And
He comes stepping up, you realize,
mockery.
this is a big boy. This is a big boy. There's a family resemblance for the dude or the Von Hasselbacks that has lasted for generations.
It's the mustache.
Oh no, his is instead of the big, beautiful, brimming mustache of his people, he's still growing into his. So it's actually a Gomez Adams.
But it still looks good. It's tasteful.
It's tasteful, but you can tell the reason that he has that is because nothing's growing in.
Does
It'll get there.
does
It'll
his
get there.
skin look like a hot dog?
No.
Oh.
He is a beautiful bronzed boy. And as you land in the putt-putt court and people start running, he just unbuttons the shirt and takes it off. And his Zangief chest hair is there, and he folds the shirt and puts it back down and goes, "Cannot fight with the uniform on. It is referral."
No, him, not me.
So, sorry, I'm just doing that looking at you, but he just says this. So you see this. I'm gonna say this. You see Bob get yeeted, and then this like would-be Russian strongman or Eastern German step out. And this is where the reason I said I didn't want to do this secretly what's going on at the party is I was bringing in a duder.
Okay.
So the shift of the game has changed. You're no longer worried about partying as much. You can still get your goals. Still can get your goals. But now we have a rescue mission.
Is it our friend Bob here?
Yes.
Well, I already know what I'm gonna do.
I am going to take my ill-gotten gains of a laser tag blaster vest and a security hat, and I'm gonna make my way into the pizza party area.
Yep.
And I will start screaming at children for them to get out of the way.
This is, I'm going to say this is 4. Hold on. This is risky. This is disguise, which is one of your things, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
Alright. So what'd you get?
I got 5.
You got 1 success. Okay, so like the kids immediately run and go, "What the heck?" Like that goat is screaming at me with authority, like I should listen, and someone else is just a goat. But like a couple kids get out the way.
Yeah, but I got a gun. I mean, it's a laser tag gun. But I have a gun.
Okay. So some people are listening to you. Not a lot. Yeah. Anyway. So next we got the 2 of you. Y'all just heard over there.
Oh, I'm still making.
So you're not worried about any of this, even though there might be a fight.
Like every now and then, like I go, like I'm making a plate for my mom, and every now and then there's like, oh, there's a bacon cheeseburger pizza, and I eat it, and then I continue.
Okay, so that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, still doing that. All right, Crowley. You heard an explosion, and from the pizza place, you can see that Bob's been hurled, and there's some big burly teenager.
I guess I'm gonna drunkenly skate my way that way.
You're just actually going backwards. Here's the thing is, I swear your legs aren't moving. Like, I see this as just solid black goat with the Baphomet horns and just rolling like something out of a horror movie. And everybody's just like...
Crowley's chanting again in Latin, in goat Latin, and just going,
Goat Latin.
Pigs have their own Latin. Why can't goats?
It has like a vaguely Gregorian chant, like aura to it.
again, glowing red eyes.
Hold on, it's just the goat.
Blood is coming out of your mouth.
It's the wine.
It's fizzy.
It's fizzy.
So, okay, so you're rolling that way, chanting. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. Big Tom, you're walking along this. You're the highest that you can be unless you get on the roof.
Okay, so from this high vantage point,
Yes.
is there anywhere like a karaoke or something like that? Or like a
a
game,
DJ?
like a game, and yeah, DJ booth, or like a game
a
in the
DDR
arcade,
game?
like a.
There is a DDR game, and you can see there's a Dance Dance Revolution machine in the arcade.
Is there a singing one? Like where you can make your
You know what?
voice
Sure,
loud?
yeah. There's. Yeah, there is a karaoke one. You're jumping from up here down to the arcade.
No, into the net underneath me.
Okay.
Are you big enough for it to catch you?
I guess we'll find out.
Roll smallness.
Look, I knew there was a type of goat that could have like really stupidly big horns.
It's a bighorn.
Look at that. Yeah.
Is that an ibex or something? What is
No,
it?
that's
I
a
don't
goat.
know. Longhorn goat is all it says. I mean, look at that.
1 success.
I mean, I'd say mine are more ridiculous, more like that.
Yeah.
But goats can't die.
Superhero land.
So, no, you don't. You hit the ground.
Parkour.
You landed a monster.
And I'll run to the arcade.
Okay, move Big Tom to the arcade. He got high. Now he's gonna go play games.
Is this the arcade?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'll run straight to the karaoke.
Okay,
Oh, no.
cool.
Oh, on the way, who looked like the most
There I am.
important person?
Yes.
Right now, the one person that everybody seems to. Yep.
Let me see.
The one
on
person.
roller skates.
The person that seems to have everybody's attention is this big teenage kid that's like shirtless,
Squaring off with the fanciest goat in
squaring
town.
off with a fancy goat that is your friend Bob in the putt-putt course.
I will grab the microphone
Okay.
and I will say, so on the day I was born, I just start giving my entire life history. And then thank the shirtless mustachioed man.
I mean, is it just goat noises?
It's just.
I don't know.
It's all y'all are just making goat noises.
But
I bet they can hear me. But
I'm like, this is beautiful, and as I like steal a pepperoni pizza from a child.
so it just probably sounds like this. Because I'm tiny.
He actually turns and looks. Why are there so many goats?
And then on the 4th day that I was alive,
Rocky.
I'm just thinking of that like Resident Evil Village section.
I haven't played it.
Oh god.
Big boys
you don't
where?
need to.
Big boy is between Big Tom and Bob.
Between Big Tom. Okay. I think this was actually where there was a window initially, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. You're gonna walk back here.
They just fall through the skylight.
Yeah.
You're just gonna crash to the sky. Oh, okay.
Party hard.
Directly onto him, like carefully walking up onto the spotlight
Goats are
right
like,
over
what,
him.
30 pounds?
I'm a mountain goat.
Yeah, that's
So
probably
like-
like 200 pounds.
Oh shit.
Yeah, mountain goats are
Would you
pretty
mind
big.
doing that for me right quick, or one of you to
Oh.
double check?
Oh no. Our poor boy. Somewhere, Duder von Hasselback the fourth. My boy, father, help! Oh no, my boy!
They can. Let's see. The largest yet was 385 pounds.
Oh my god.
But 280's more the average.
Yeah.
280 is still pretty big.
You're probably bigger than.
That's bigger than me.
Because I'm a
that's-
mountain goat, my headcanon is I very cautiously somehow do walk out onto the light without breaking it, and then do just the ever so slightest little, and that just boom,
See, what we've done is we're going to take the still image of a goat and just do this.
just a little bitty tip, and it,
Like the goat doesn't even move, it's just all time. Then just over the light, and just falls down in the exact same position.
And then I said, Daddy, please don't hit me anymore. I'm still continuing my speech.
You're just sitting there talking as if
9.
Give me back my dice. Chicken dice, did you betray? Oh, chicken dice is right here. You didn't betray me. So you're doing this. You're getting up to square off with Duder, and also there is no Duder. There is a pile that was once a teenager.
There is no
living in the
Duder,
earth.
only Rocky.
You might have ended a family line.
I'm pretty sure he just turned into a goat.
That's just so quick. It's just
Rocky! How did you do that?
Other people around the room start screaming as they are covered in the eviscerated remains
Oh
I was hoping
god!
Peter would get to do at least something this
my
time.
God.
It's the temple of exquisite ghosts!
And then you start hearing people like screaming and running. They're getting out of there. It's like, there's murderous goats in here!
I think the news
And
crew's
here
about
comes
to
Crowley.
It's crazy.
And then Crowley just comes rolling.
Yeah, right.
as the skates leave a trail of
So he's
blood.
like, making sigils on the floor.
Just doing like the fucking pentagram.
Temple of exquisite goats.
Oh my god.
And then my teacher told me that I wasn't smart, and I told her that I am smart. And
So, y'all start hearing sirens.
Okay, it's time. It's time.
And like I headbutt Wine Mom real quick and steal like her cheese bread and eat it, and then I get my box and leave.
You know, I'm not gonna make you roll because Karen just woke back up after being yetied.
And to get headbutted again.
That's right, I got her fucking cheese bread.
I am going to. Greg's gonna make his way out. I'm gonna make my way out towards everyone else, and while impersonating security, escort these vicious animals out of the park. To go
Nuh-uh.
home.
I ain't come this far to leave no fantastic fancy hat hanging up there.
Boy, that was a
I
great
am
party.
wearing a fancy hat.
not
But
that
the one on that
Security
is
hat.
fancier.
you should see that other
So to
hat.
wrap it up, because it's getting late, you are escorted out by the security guard.
goat.
Security goat.
Wait, he left his hat, Mr. Security.
No. Followed by a goat wearing a giant foam cowboy hat. A bloody mountain goat. How does Rocky feel about committing murder?
So Rocky's actually going to wait until like the first wave of people arrive, including the news crew, and do like the serial killer finally got caught, walk out, just lean into the microphone, and then just walk off.
I'll do it again. I swear to God, I'll do it again.
Do it again.
Except I guess it's handcuffs on the horns, as I would get to walk like that. So yeah.
Oh Lord. So yeah, y'all are able to get out. You get arrested, I guess.
I made my statement though. That's all I wanted.
Yes. Did everybody accomplish their goals?
I did not.
Yeah,
No,
I got
just find a
I got food for my mama. Like
I did not
I got her
accomplish my goals.
some nice.
I got
Oh,
fancier.
Did we not wait for him to get the hat?
No, I got the hat. I got
Oh,
fancier.
okay.
His
But
goal
my
is to
goal
make-
was
Oh,
to dance
that's
the
right.
heiress.
Yeah, but someone knocked her out.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the
Karen?
Karen?
Yes, you live in a little small town. There's a Karen that will claim she's an heiress because her daddy owns the tire shop. She
I
will-
needed her
she,
wine.
She
That's
is.
true.
She is Dolores Dimmadome.
I was literally about to ask if it was one of the Dimmadores. Damn.
I got food for my mama. I got some mac and cheese. I got some sandwiches. I got some cheese bread.
That is a great hat.
I got
You
some
look-
meatballs.
And any heiress would be lucky to have.
always.
Yes.
Cool. Anyway, folks, we had a giveaway. Do we know who won?
That's on the hit right now.
Uh-oh. I have no idea what's going
Here comes the winner.
on. You're a winner, yay!
Yay.
Shay, one of us will get in contact with you over.
I have
What?
her on Discord.
Okay. Cool.
Yes,
Chris,
preferably
will-
Discord would be easiest if we have that.
Yes.
Yay!
Yay!
You know, no. So.
And we'll be doing another one tomorrow.
We'll be doing another one tomorrow.
Yep.
We'll be doing the big RPG giveaway, which I believe is including minis, dice trays, dice, and a handcrafted leather dice holder.
Yeah.
So
And they're all really nice.
I'm happy with it. It's an oak dice tray I made, and it went.
I would steal all of it, but it's for, Children's Hospital, so I
So-
can't do that.
And
So
thank
give us
you.
your money.
Also, thank you for everybody that's donated tonight. It put us over $700. We are only $50 shy of being halfway to our goal. However, this goal will stay open at least through the end of December, if not through the end of January. So we will have this up and going for then. And again, thank you for watching. If you can, donate. If not, at least tune in tomorrow and watch us do some goofy stuff because we're finally going to get my wife in the video.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Should be a good game.